Dan feels like he's going to throw up. His heart is racing. His mind can't seem to focus on one thought. He feels a cold, tingly sensation on the tops of his hands as he prepares his notes for a team presentation. Dan, a business analyst at a startup company, has presented to many people before, but today he can't seem to shake his intense worry. He knows he didn't sleep well, but has no idea what is happening inside his body and mind. He feels robbed of his confidence and competency to present. His mind goes blank. He feels frozen for what feels like hours, but is actually minutes, before he begins his presentation. Dan is able to white-knuckle through the presentation while feeling waves of what he thinks might be panic. A quick Reddit search reveals a lot of funny memes about panic attacks. The 171 million search results on Google overwhelm him because it's impossible to know what information is reliable. Dan can't sleep. It's been about a week since he experienced what he thinks was his first panic attack before the presentation. He watched hours of TikTok videos and even tried a meditation app, but he still feels stuck and worried. The worry keeps him up at night. Pins and needles run up and down the back of his spine when he lies in bed and tries to sleep. Dan spends his nights imagining each nauseous moment of having another panic attack at work, even the sweat gathering on his palms. He's usually confident and has never felt this hopeless or lost. Dan's always prided himself on his ability to think through things, but now his thoughts seem to betray him, leaving him demoralized and exhausted. How often have you felt like Dan? Your operating system and panic. Like Dan, you have an inner unconscious system. It's similar to the operating system of an electronic device, running to help you function and survive in life. When you are struck by panic and anxiety symptoms like Dan, something in that system is out of balance. Without your awareness or knowledge, these underlying systems are deep within your body and nervous system. They are known as the autonomic nervous system. When your heart rate slows or speeds up as you work out in the gym, when you drift unconscious to fall asleep, even when you sigh or yawn, you have experienced your autonomic nervous system doing its job. It's always in the background of your conscious experiences, balancing signals in your body, so you can optimally work and relate to others in your environment without becoming overwhelmed. Panic sensations, like nausea and racing heart, mean that a part of your nervous system is overwhelmed and needs to be brought back into balance. When you are balanced internally, you can feel safe to engage with, provide empathy for, and draw empathy from others. This is our preferred way of being as a social interpersonal species. Decades of research from neurologists and psychologists have shown us that the nervous system is wired to the largest nerve in our bodies, the vagus nerve. Together, they make up the polyvagal system. The vagus nerve underlies our ability to connect and feel understood by others. The ability to empathize and connect to others in order to discharge some of your pain and regulate strong emotions like fear and sadness is called co-regulation.